What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to today's edition of Free Tool Friday. My name is Tyler S. Clark, the humble leader of the Proactive Accountants community and co-founder of Dream Firms, where we help you to create generational wealth and impact by systemizing how you attract and win the business of your dream clients, of course, specific to the accounting, bookkeeping, and tax industry. And what I'd like to talk to you about today is how to make your firm shine online. You notice I'm wearing a t-shirt. It's a little hot out today. The sun is shining. Weather is sweet. Move your dancing feet. So let's talk about how we can make your accounting firm shine online. So this to me is an understanding that there are a few places that we want to have attention towards. In particularly, there are 11, 10, I don't have 11 fingers, 11, there are 11 places that I would like you to start to think about how you can create leverage and how you can ultimately start to share your message. Because the beautiful thing about being online is that it's always opt-in, right? In order to see things on social media, your website, people have to choose to opt into it. So when they opt in, I want to make sure that they stick around, but I also want to make sure that we have your presence in the right places, your focus, your efforts. So one caveat before we dive into this list of 11 is that this list has a little bit of variation. I've done my best to account for it, but it's always about your dream client at the end of the day. And if your dream client isn't going to necessarily resonate with some of these things, hard to imagine how they wouldn't. If they're not going to resonate with these, always keep them in mind, because ultimately their opinion is the only one that matters, just like your opinion is the only one that matters to me. So first and foremost, your website, of course. What else would we talk about when we're getting ready to talk about how to shine online? Your website is what I like to refer to as the digital HQ of your company. So if your headquarters looks like a grandma's basement when really it needs to look like the Bat Cave, we need to change that. We need to reflect on, why am I not proud of my website? And cool thing, dreamfirms.com, brand new website. We're pretty proud of it. Took a lot of time, energy, and effort. But once you get it there, you're going to be able to keep and reap the benefits associated with the effort that you put into fine honing. There's a reason we're starting with this first, because once you kind of have that, it's a lot easier to start to move into deploying your message outside of your headquarters onto these sort of like satellite offices, if you will, or these satellite social media platforms that we're going to move into next. So again, number one is your website. Number two is your personal Facebook page. Your personal Facebook page arguably is going to generate the most traffic of any social media platform out there, as long as you use it the right way. So in order to shine with your social media platform, specifically your Facebook page, clean it up. Get rid of all the cat memes, get rid of all the political battles, unless you want to hold the lightning rod and be like, blah, I will be polarizing, blah. That's fine. You can do that if you want. I tend to not recommend that. And I noticed that my camera's a little choppy right now, but we're going to keep going. So again, personal Facebook page, clean it up, semi-professional headshot. If you need to make your Facebook page shine, just honestly take a look at ours and then be like, how does this work? Why does this work the way it does? And we're going to be, I think our digital marketing masterclass should be available at the start of this upcoming week. I think it should. If it's not, I think it should be. So if you want help on specifically like the technical blow-by-blow, you can check out that. It's something we offer as a part of an investment in our 3-day Practice Igniter Challenge. So be sure to check that out. Second item here, your personal LinkedIn page. I have a lot of people go, I want to use LinkedIn. And I say, okay, let's start with the mirror. Okay. So the third item here is your LinkedIn personal page. Look at it and say, well, is this headshot within the last 2 years? If no, time for a new one. Does my bio or my headline say who I'm for and what I do? If not, we got to change it. So there are a few items there that we can change very quickly and easily to be able to make you shine on LinkedIn. Fourth, your Facebook business page. I'm not surprised at the number of accounting firms that either don't have a Facebook business page, don't have their Facebook business page linked to their personal page, and also don't have their Facebook business page updated with anything other than what I like to refer to as kind of like content spam. It's just like everything else that every other accounting firm is sharing, because they're all using the same exact services. So yeah, we can shine. All we have to do is recognize, like, we don't want to use cookie cutter, just like because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't make you look different. It doesn't make you shine. If anything, it makes you look like everyone else. And we're trying to make sure that your value, what differentiates you from everyone else, is clearly seen online. So again, just a quick review: website, personal Facebook, personal LinkedIn, business Facebook page, and then the fifth one here is we're talking about your company LinkedIn page. And another thing I found is people will list under their experience on LinkedIn, right? You've got your previous jobs got a nice little logo. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, I've launched my own thing, maybe 2, 3, 5, 7 years. I've seen really old, experiences, great, been in business for a while. And then all of a sudden it's like, it's this grayed out, really crappy thing, but then there's all the nice professional ones right below. It's like, where's the nice logo for my company page? And when I click on it, why doesn't it take them to a company page? It's because we haven't created it or we haven't linked it. So again, we can help you in the Digital Marketing Masterclass with this, but in the top right, there's the 9 little boxes. If you click on the 9 little boxes, you scroll down just a tiny bit, create company page, follow the prompts, go down over into your experience, click the little pencil icon, and then reselect your company and load your company page now. So you can get some great ways to shine both personally and then, of course, on your company page for LinkedIn. Number 6, your email campaigns. So this is another way to shine online. You might be thinking, but wait a minute, isn't this about, no, you access your email online. This is one of the ways in which you can shine online. So we want to make sure that you take your message and at least have one broadcast email, one email that goes out to your database per month. As long as you got one email going out per month, you're in the top 1% of accounting firms. It's pretty crazy. And when I say one email, not the cookie cutter email that everyone gets from their website service provider that nobody reads, something special from you that your clients actually want to read and understand about. It could be even a summary of all the things you've shared on social from your own unique brand and voice over the last 4 weeks. And it's a nice little recap. So more on that in Digital Marketing Masterclass, of course. And then we have your direct messaging campaign. So again, we've got these social platforms, and now are we actually reaching out and tapping someone on the shoulder and saying, hi, what's going on? This is what I do. Digitally tap them on the shoulder. Of course, I can't physically do it. So digitally tapping them on the shoulder and saying, hey, this is what I do. Interested in having a conversation. If you're looking for scripts on how to do that and how to get leverage in that particular area, Digital Marketing Masterclass. Your Google My Business page. So when you're getting ready to work with dream firms, I can almost guarantee you're going Dream Firms Reviews. And if Google has decided to grace us, please Google. I think you're actually right in front of me. You're not up there. You're actually probably in the ground in the fiber cables. Point is you have your Google My Business page, and when someone Googles you before they get ready to work with you, before they get ready to book that call, we want to control that online experience by driving reviews to that Google My Business page. So if you haven't claimed it, please do so. We've got a resource on my LinkedIn page, beautiful article, walks you through exactly how to do that step by step. Number 9, super simple Google Ads campaign. And I say super simple because, again, if there is a way in which we are not trusting Google to send traffic to the right place because we don't really know, maybe you misspelled the name, maybe all of a sudden someone's competing against us, maybe Google just had an error, maybe there is no error and it's intentionally trying to make you advertise, which sounds about right. So we want to set up super simple advertising campaigns that are within your budget, whatever you feel comfortable with, a couple dollars a day. When I say our clients are investing less than $50 a month on Google Ads, I'm not joking, and they're getting results for them, okay? And when I say results, I mean clicks, calls, and clients. So dream clients, social media of choice. So this is number 10 out of 11. So number 10 here is your dream client social media of choice. So for instance, I covered LinkedIn, I covered Facebook, I covered Google My Business, which are 3 social media platforms, with the third one kind of, sort of. And then the next one here is really of your choice. So for instance, if I'm getting ready to work with fitness industry, well, where am I going to go to get the most visibility? Where would I want to invest my efforts to shine online? I would want to invest that into Instagram. Food, fashion, fitness are the 3 kings of Instagram. So if we know that, then we'd say, okay, well, one of the platforms that I should be paying attention to is this one, because my dream clients spend the most time on it. Therefore, I will get a higher reward on Instagram than I would on, say, Snapchat or TikTok or any of the other ones out there, right? It's like, I know that one has a big user base. I know that user base is heavily into fitness. I'm targeting fitness. Therefore, the odds that I find people who want to buy services related to my specialty are higher, okay? And number 11, 1-1, there we go. I figured out how to do it. 1-1, number 11. This is how you start to, in my opinion, it's the most important one, but it's harder to get to this one, which is why it's last. Because if you don't already shine online, this last one, which is the most important and the easiest and the fastest way to accelerate your growth once the other things are in place, is your referral partners' social media pages. It's your referral partners' email list. It's the people who you trust with complimentary and non-competitive services to a similar audience that you want to service, that now all of a sudden we get to go to them and we get to say, hey, here's what we got. Want to put something together? And now, not only are you shining in all of the places that you control, you're now shining in a place that someone else's control, and you're contributing to it. So, very quick high-level summary. The 11, I figured out how to do the number now, 11 are as follows: your website, your personal Facebook account, your personal LinkedIn page, your business Facebook page, your company LinkedIn page, your email campaigns, that's number 6, just to be clear, your direct messaging campaigns, your Google My Business page, your super simple Google Ads campaign, your dream client social media of choice, and then number 11 is your referral partners networks so that you can ultimately host each other in them and reflectively shine well on each other. So with that being said, that's today's Free Tool Friday lesson. If you are saying, I have the time, I need to focus on generating more high quality opportunities, we've got tremendous opportunities inside of Igniter to help you to do just that. Be sure to take advantage of the Digital Marketing Masterclass, brand new, fully revamped, should be available right now, if not like super soon, if we're just like polishing a few things off and just not, Maureen does the polishing, so I'm just like, I think it's done, my part's done, but I'm almost like 99% sure that it should be available. If not, you can purchase it, and as soon as it is available, the price is going to go up. So just take advantage of it right now. Go to just dreamfirms.com/ignite, and it should be able to direct you to the appropriate place to make that investment, or the link will be somewhere down below for you to do that. So I hope you've enjoyed today's Free Tool Friday. I will see you next week. Have a fantastic weekend. And as always, remember that only you can make your dream firm a reality, but we help you every step of the way. See you next week, everyone. Have a fantastic weekend, and let's go get some leads.